warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, please students. I'm Lilik Istiqomah. I teach in English Education Department IAIN Surakarta. How are you now? I hope that all of you are in a healthy condition and can attend my lecture today. Okay, today I would like to discuss about research on translation. But before we continue our research on translation class today, I would like to explain about the inspirational research topics in thesis writing, because research on translation actually dealing with research. That's why we have to have the same opinion about research first. First of all, when we talk about research, we can simply think about the tiny talks. Do you know tiny talks? Tiny talks is like a simple conversation. It is an article wrote by Rebecca Zoka. It was published in Language Teaching Research. It is international publication journal. The articles entitled Tiny Talks Between Colleagues, Brief Narratives as Mediation in Teacher Development. Now, how come a tiny talks between colleagues can be a research? It is very interesting to be discussed. In today's presentation, this is my outline. The first one is traditional method, or in bahasa Indonesia, perspektif lama dalam riset. And then the second one, post-method era, or perspektif baru dalam riset in bahasa Indonesia. And some examples of article. Okay, let's continue. This one, some old concepts or research should be correlated with and then experimented to, validated by expert, and then sourced statistically in and out of class, maybe 4 to 6 meetings, and then arrange permission letter to Dignas, maybe if you want to conduct a research, and then development of modules, teaching materials, and the sample must be dozens of students, even hundreds students. These are some concept or traditional concept, and then as we know that topics that often appear in thesis, the first one is the correlation between student extrinsic motivation and vocabulary mastery towards student speaking ability at SMA or senior high school age. This is a correlation. And then the effect of teaching using song toward students' vocabulary improvement in MTSX. This is an experiment. And then another example, the correlation of self-regulation strategies and simple past tense toward writing recount text at SMA or at MAX. This is a correlation. And then the use of jigsaw in teaching speaking skill in Pesantren X. This is PTK or classroom action research. And then the effect of picture series on student speaking skill of the 11th grade of SMA X Surakarta. This is title of experiment. And then the development textbook for speaking skill. This is R&D. Those are example of titles of thesis here is traditional, yeah, traditional title. And then, so what? Yeah, it's just like a hereditary. Yeah, hereditary here means you just copy paste from your senior, and then you just change the school's name, and then mindset construction here. Research is statistics, experiments, and correlation. If there is no statistic, no experiments, and no correlation, and then you said that this is not a research, yeah. And then the next one is there is no idea or fresh idea, yeah. It's like a crispy and tasty, yeah. I said it in bahasa Indonesia is gurih dan renyah. Jadi research itu kurang gurih dan renyah. If you just take this kind or those kind of title, this one, yeah. And then research, postgraduate and undergraduate become rigorous, and then science does not develop, and then reading research results are boring, and the way of thinking becomes narrow. So we must be open-minded, yeah, friends, yeah. You must have broad knowledge and broad mind. So what is the research should be, yeah? Because all research methods are not satisfying, and the world is changing and developing science. That's why research are developing. This is the post method of perspektif baru in bahasa Indonesia. Yeah. What is research? Research is a new paradigm, yeah, paradigm. Or traditional said it should be a problem, but for the newest, yeah, it should be a phenomenon. For instance, not merely about giving a test using an instrument, checking validity, testing hypothesis, yeah. There are many methodological positioning, yeah, live interview, meta-analysis, autobiography, observational studies, interview studies, photo voice, focus group study, story research or narrative inquiry, textbook analysis, diary studies, document analysis, conversation studies, and many more. Nah, come to the next. So what kind of topic that we can conduct to research, yeah? These are example of topical positioning between teachers and students, yeah. You may take this kind of topic, yeah, type teacher identity, teacher stress, teacher knowledge, teacher talk, teacher life experience, oh yeah, teacher chit chat, teacher reflection, emotion, struggle, feedback, and student silence, reflection, story, student burnout, student life experiences, student chit chat, student emotion, and so on. So you can conduct a thesis by using or by choosing one of these theme here, yeah. Yeah, thank you. I think it's enough for today. And let's say hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.